I'm Derek Yan, Senior Investment Strategist with KraneShares. Today, I want to introduce you the investment opportunity behind 1.4 billion consumers in China. It's truly remarkable how far the China middle class has grown during the past few decades. Back in year 2000, 94% of China urban households are considered poor, making less than $8,000 a year. But now, as people move to city, creating new business, and getting higher paying jobs, the majority of China's urban household has become middle class. And by 2030, McKinsey projects that the upper middle class and the high income population is going to double, creating massive spending power for global consumer companies. The Chinese consumer market has become the driving force of the global economy, surpassing the United States in the year 2019, and it reached a staggering $6.4 trillion in the year 2022. One great example is Singles' Day, which is the equivalent of Black Friday. So last year, the Singles' Day sales reached $140 billion, which is 10 times higher than the Black Friday sales. Today, China is the largest luxury market in the world. Companies like LVMH and Burberry all rely on China for their future growth. But the taste of Chinese consumers is changing. The trend of Guochao, or China chic, refers to people in China prefer domestic Chinese brands. Domestic company Anta, for example, surpassed Adidas as the second most popular sportswear brand after Nike. China has been reopening since the end of last year. The retail sales has been recovering and will continue to grow. Our cultural analyst Xiaobing Su recently observed a strong recovery in consumer activities on a visit to Beijing.
Hi guys, I'm Xiaobing from KraneShares. I'm now at Nanluo Guxiang, which is a famous hutong in Beijing. I've been always curious about how traditional hutong culture can be combined with modern consumption. So let's go and check out. We're going to interview a few random people on the street. A hutong is a lane or alley formed by traditional courtyard compounds lining both sides. Beijing Hutong is not only a path in the city, but also the vital stage showing the history of the ancient capital. 时尚类品牌类的，
时尚派。
对，就刚好看到他今天穿着中国李宁，然后就想问一下您对这个中国李宁这个品牌的看法，因为它现在属于一个新型出现一个国潮品牌嘛。
对，我觉得设计感比原来越来越强了，因为很早之前就有这品牌嘛，可能那会儿还是上学的时候，可能更多的考虑耐克、阿迪啊，现在可能更多的就是考虑李宁，因为它
习惯用的一些电器的品牌是什么？比如说手机呀，然后包括家电、冰箱呀这些的。
手机 iPhone
还是 iPhone
啊，然后冰箱、家电什么的，厨房用品嘛，
对，
美的什么的吧，
美的多一点，
对，美的多一点，家里都是，还有九阳什么的，
九阳就都算是国产的品牌
啊，对，
啊，你觉得质量怎么样？
反正我觉得就是一直都是从小用到大，
从小用到大的，
对，质量肯定没什么问题啊。然后那个包括那个海尔的那个冰箱嘛，也是，就2个小人从小用到大，
OK，
没什么问题。
那你觉得就是相比这些国外的品牌和国内品牌，你会怎么做这个一个取舍？
我觉得国产的没什么不好，
没什么不好。
对
，OK， 好，谢谢。After reopening from the pandemic, the increasing consumption and travel makes Beijing's hutong more crowded than ever. The confidence of Chinese consumers is recovering. We also notice that Chinese domestic brands are on the rise. At first, people are attracted by their cheaper prices and decent quality. Now, many Chinese domestic brands are forming their own culture and even lead a new fashion trend, and we call it China chic, just like the perfect combination of hutong culture and its consumption.
KraneShares China Consumer ETF, KBUY, captures the trends of China chic and the growing domestic consumption opportunities. It includes industries like food and beverage, restaurants, apparel, and home appliances. These domestic companies have become so competitive through their innovative design, culturally aligned marketing, and a growing e-commerce distribution. They've been doing business in China for decades, which means they already have the trust of Chinese consumers. That trust is the long-term advantage as the Chinese consumer base continue to grow in the future. With a strong GDP growth, a low inflation, and an easy monetary policy, China and KBUY offer global investors a great investment opportunity in 2023 and beyond. For more information about China and to invest in KBUY, please visit KraneShares.com. Thanks for watching.